Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man, and I'm back on Simon Family Farms, and my poor crops look pitiful. They look so cold and dry and dead. There's nothing for me to do. I just checked the animals, so I'm just going to go into spring. We're in late winter right now, and again, if you didn't watch the last episode, we lost every bit of my crops. I only got to harvest a couple of rows of one field. That was it. So, yep, let's just go on and we'll carry on like nothing happened and pray for better weather. There's a great demand at milk sales, and we do have, I hope it stays through the night, because I've got, well, let's hang on. See what kind of headlights I got. Are they okay? Yeah, I've got a tank of milk here. Not completely full, but it's good enough. Let's see if we can get that great demand. Now, a great demand is not necessarily the all, end all. I don't know where the road's at. I hope you guys can see this, because I can't tell if I'm on the road. The great demand is not the end all on price. The great demand, what the best part of it is if it's a good price, you can keep delivering and the price won't go down. Where on a normal market, your price will go down the more you deliver because you're flooding the market. And that's what the great demand's good for, is if you've got a lot of product and it's a decent crop, you can just keep delivering it and you'll get the same price during that great demand. I have no clue where I am at, and I don't even know if I'm still on the road. I'm guessing that I am. I'd keep it between the lines, but I can't see the lines. Okay, there's my stop sign. Let's turn here. All right, here's my other turn. Okay, don't go too fast. Can't see the road. Is that the dairy? I can't see a thing. That's not the dairy. This is there's the dairy. Oh, it's well lit. Thank goodness. Once I get this delivered, I'm going to leave the truck here because I'm afraid to take it home in the dark. All right, here we go. We'll sell it. Okay. Now, as soon as that's done selling, we will sleep the night away. Spring is here. Looks just as cold. My poor crops. Yeah, early spring, but I can't do anything. I'm going to wait till the time to catch up to us here. In the meantime, I can look at the animals. They do need a little water. And Yeah, a little bit of rations, but they're not bad. I haven't lost any cattle, let's put it that way. But we're going to have some for sale once we get this this winter over. At least we'll have made some money this winter on the animals. Okay. I think the feed will be okay if I go into another day. It's 9:14 in the morning. Let me kick it up just a little and see if we get any decent weather. It's 33 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's 1 degree over freezing. But I certainly cannot plow in this kind of weather, so. Somebody's got a nice fire going in the farmhouse. It looks cozy and warm in there. It's up to 49 degrees. And the snow is gone. Game is synchronizing after fast forward. Okay, so we're into spring. It's 46 degrees. That means I can plant most of the crops I need. Let's see, what season is this? This would be the third season. That's fallow. Soybeans, oats, fallow, and canola. So, right. Okay. Let's check on the animals real quick. I think I'm okay. I don't think anything died. I think it tells you if they do. Uh-oh. Somebody needs something. Cattle pen. Corn stalks are out. The water's okay, and they have no food. The hog barn, again, no food and water. So, all right. Let's take care of that real quick. I mean, they didn't completely run out, so I don't think anything died. And the last time they did die, a notice came up in the HUD that said you lost some animals. That did not happen, so I don't think we lost animals. Let's see if we can get some pig food in here. There it goes. All right, so that's putting feed in. I left this truck running all winter. That's funny. There's some reality for you. You can put so much fuel in there, it'll run all winter. All right, let's throw some water in. Oh, the water's already running. Interesting. Was that running all winter? Okay. There it goes. All right, we'll get that water going. And give it a minute for the thing to catch up. Let me see what's going on with this guy. Oh, he's fine. What the hell? Oh, not too much. Right, so I need to find my plow. Where did I leave it? There it is. Or is that the... Nope, that's a cultivator. And that's fine. I can use the cultivator. I'll have to check and see if anybody really... Is that the only plow I've got? No, that can't be right. I thought for sure that I bought a plow. A big one. Not that little bitty one. Well, actually, that little bitty one's 12 meters. It's not too bad. Maybe I leased it. I might have leased it. Okay, I might have leased it, but I don't know if I need to do anything. Let's start with our oil seed. At least I have one crop that didn't die. Okay, so the oil seed, and it doesn't say that I need to plow. So the field doesn't say I need to plow. Let me grab a tractor and the cultivator. The hell's all my tractors at? Okay, well I want to... Probably this one. Is there anybody in it? There's nobody in it. I don't want to be in it. Let's see. Oh, let me check the animals. Okay, cleanliness, water, food. They're plenty up. The cattle need corn stalks. Okay, and maybe some grass. So let's pull this guy out. Pigs are okay. Cattle can use some grass and some corn stalks. We'll grab the corn stalks. Corn stalks are taking the place of the straws, I think. So let's grab corn stalks. And while that's filling, I need to get he's not working. Let's put John in the big tractor. I need to buy some more tractors, I guess. What I was curious about is whether any of the fields actually need to be plowed, because I do have the periodic ploughter. I've got the periodic plow toggled. So at some point, the fields will need plowing at an interval. So let's start with the oil radish, just because the rest of this stuff is just dead. So I want to get credit for the oil seed radish. Look, I'm driving over dead crops. I still I've still got a little heartburn over losing all my crops after all that hard work, liming and fertilizing and all of that. Yeah, I must have leased the plow. This one's pretty good size, this cultivator. And if I don't have to plow, I can certainly cultivate without any problem. I'm going to do my normal thing, which is to go clear around the field. So I've got some turning on the field room. And then I'll hire somebody to just run up and down, section at a time. So I tell you what I'm going to do is normally I go around the whole field. But it's been sectored out by the terracing. Well, it's not terracing, but you know what I mean. Those areas that are put in to keep the soil from running. Contour. There's some contour lines that actually separate the field. So this is all one big field. So normally I go around the whole field and then I hire somebody. Now, they get confused when they get to those contour points. They really get confused. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to make use of the contour points so that they don't get confused. So I can just hire somebody. They'll do that section. And then I can put them on the next section. So I'm going to come up here and do something like this. And just make this little break a bigger break, because when you hire a worker, sometimes they don't recognize the smaller break. They get to it and they jump the break. And I don't want them to do that. So I'm going to give them a little bit room so that they can obviously notice, look, this is a break. I know, I say it every time I use this piece of equipment. I love this cultivator. It's just very well detailed, and it's just a nice well done mod. I mean, you can tell it's articulated, so it moves. It moves with the contour of the earth, of the land. Uh-oh, took out a sign. Pretty green stuff, eh? Wonder what that's really doing. Okay, so the pH level is perfect I don't know if this oilseed did anything to the nitrogen level. It doesn't look like it did. It doesn't look like it did. Well, wait a minute. Its nitrogen is perfect there, but then now it's not. So did that oilseed do anything? Either that or I don't know how in the hell it's supposed to work. To me, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Or is it supposed to be plowed under? You know what? After losing the crops, I don't really care. I just want to get it cleared so I can plant another crop and get the heck going with some farming. All right, I gave John the reins. Let's see what he does. Is he going to recognize this? Or go right? He is going to recognize it. They don't always, though. Now, wait a minute. He's going on. This he should recognize. Or not. Okay. I don't know what to say now. I thought that was the problem that he was having. It just seemed like they were having a problem figuring those things out. But maybe not. All right, I'm going to let him go. Let's let John go. And see what he does. Bring our truck home. Turn the lights off. Lights are on, but nobody's home. It's a far cry from the trip here. With all that snow, I couldn't even see the road. Of course, it was midnight dark out. I'm driving this thing, speedball demon. All right. Is that enough corn stalks? I bet it doesn't use but barely a little bit. I'm not going to worry about selling cows right now. My main concern is getting these crops off my field. The dead crops. I like life. I don't like death. Okay, definitely don't need this guy out here. Get him off the field. You can see I didn't get very much harvested. may have to lease either a plow or another cultivator. And I'm curious to find out if I put a plow on that field, what does the oilseed do? Is it supposed to be cultivated in or plowed in? Maybe I should check, do a little science. Anybody seen my John Deere? Ow. Okay, let's see. There's my deer, and there's nobody in it. Let's put Scorpion in it. And make sure that it's not hooked up, which it isn't. Okay. I'm going to grab that plow that we have before I buy or lease another plow and just run it over on that field and see what it actually does. Alright, let's see what this does. If I just plow this. Okay, here we've got pH level perfect, nitrogen 40 kilograms a hectare. Now we've got perfect nitrogen and perfect pH, and then behind the plow, it didn't change. So plowing and what? Oh, well, I'm not... little pieces of it. Alright, I don't think plowing makes any difference. So plowing doesn't matter. So I can cultivate it. So if I have a field that doesn't need to be plowed, there's no point in plowing, I'll just cultivate. And let's put this guy away. And I think I'm going to lease at least a cultivator. I think I can use this tractor here without any trouble. I'll just lease a cultivator. I wonder if my plow will fit in the shed. Oh, it won't. Ah! Well, it will but it's going to be sticking out. Who wants that? All right, let's just drop it here for now. All right. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the episode here, but I am going to lease another cultivator so I can make short work of this. And in between this episode and next episode, I will remove all these crops, and then we'll see what we need to do as far as the soil goes. Do we need to re-lime? It doesn't look like we do, because it kept the pH level. So, but each field was different, so I'll take a look at it. And well, I guess bottom line, I'm going to go ahead and cultivate everything up so you don't have to see me going up and down the fields for like 3 hours. And in the next episode, we'll be closer into actually making sure the fields are all prepared for the next harvest. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you there. Ta-ta for now.